This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening all. Is that my voice is audible to everyone? Can anyone confirm me whether my voice is audible to you people? Yeah. Thank you, Natana. So, can anyone let me know that what did we discuss in the previous session? Do anyone remember that what we did in the last session? Fine, I'll just recall it. It's today we have been discussed about how you can be able to add with your Facebook account with the Instagram account, how to integrate it, and also we have been seeing how you can be able to give access to the outside person to access your business page of Facebook, and also we have been seeing that how we can be able to create a business account on the Instagram. So I've been shared the screen, and we have been seeing that how we can create the Instagram business account and how do you connect the Instagram business account with the Facebook business account. So I'll just share my screen. So hope my screen is visible to you people. Can anyone confirm me? So hope the screen is visible now. So now I have been connected with my Instagram account from the mobile to the desktop. So I'll be seeing it what we are doing it with. So here I've been created a post, and I have an option if you have been observed on your Facebook account when we were created the post and we have been promoted over there. The same way here also we have an option of boosting the post. So we can either go for boost post on the screen. So continue, so that it is going to say that it is integrated with the Facebook from the Instagram. So here you will be given with the goals. It's a similar to your Facebook. How we have been promoted the Facebook ads. It's the same way over here also. So I want the people to visit my profile. So I'm choosing that as a goal. So the next, click on next. So here also you have a category that you can be able to choose it whom you want to target it. So here either you can be able to choose it as an automatic, that is by you are giving an access to the Instagram to choose it of the audiences who is going to be relevant to my kind of products interested people, or do you want to target it on your own? So click on create your own audience. So you can give the name of that audience. So let me give it as Insta audience. Yeah. So then next you can be able to choose it to which location people do you want to target it. So I want to target all the Karnataka. So all over Karnataka I want to target it. Or do you want to target with local? So you can be able to choose with the location where you want to target with. So either any one of it you can be able to choose it. Okay. So you can see the size of the audiences. So it is going to give you the differentiation between the two options, regional and local wise. So you can be able to choose with what choices you wanted with. The next, yeah. So the next thing is click on next. That is on the right mark on the top. The next you are going to choose it on the interest wise. So based on your interest. So I'm going to target the people who are interested with advertisement. So advertising agency. So on that, do you want to, you will have a sub options over here. You can be able to choose it. Okay. So like this, I can be able to choose with it. But make sure that you are going to choose with the right audience types so that you are going to reach it with exactly with your category whom do you want to target with. Then do you want to target the people who are within the particular aged? Yes. So I will target both male and female. So like this, I have been created my own audience network. So where I can be able to reach it up to this volume of people. So click on right mark. So now click on next. So here it is going to give you the budget. So for how many days do you want to run this campaign? So you can be able to see the choices there from 1 day to maximity of 30 days, and you can be able to choose it. So for how many days do you want to run with, and with what budget amount you are ready to spend it on everyday basis. So the minimum is 167 rupees it is going to take it. So the estimated reach it is going to be 3,000 to 7,900. So minimum 3,000 people to 7,900 people it can reach on everyday basis. So this is the final preview, and you are going to be given with what is the cost it is going to happen for this boosting the post. This is boosting the post option what we have been trying it. So if you click on boost post, it will ask for the payment, and you are supposed to give the card details or account details so that it is going to get deducted from there. Okay, so this is how you can be able to create an promotional activity on your Instagram account. So this was the particular post to be boosted. But in case if you want to promote the page, so you should go for the account. So here settings, here you have an option of uh, wait, yeah. So you have to go for business tools and controls. So here you can be able to create with the ads, and you can also be able to create with the new professional account. So here the monetization status it is going to give you. So you should be eligible for that. So you have to see with the rules and regulations, and you can be able to start to get the earnings out of it once you are going to fulfill the criteria. Okay, so just give me a second. So since it has not been completed with the profile settings, it is not allowing me for creating the ads. But as of now you can be able to start with the boost post procedure. So it will take some time to get updated. So you will be able to get an option as an ad tools, so where we can be able to create an ads for the whole page. Yeah, uh, professional dashboard. Yes, here you are going to get it with ad tools. Okay, so it is going to give you the same options, so you can start to create your content and make sure that you are going to complete with your profile settings. So here it is given certain suggestions with the 6 steps. So in that you have to take with all these steps to be confirmed that you have been completed it, and then you can be able to start to get the audiences towards your page. Okay, so the same thing when you are going to create it on the Facebook, you can be able to see the options it is going to give you over there to select the Instagram account and your data, your post or the ads it is going to be shown on the both the platforms. So this was all about how to do with the Instagram marketing. So I'll be sharing it now with the document with what are the tips to be followed with, so that you can be able to improve with your Instagram followers and the uh, more reach you can be able to have it. Okay, so now with all these things, when we are going to depend only on the social media, so we can be able to get the audiences who are going to be there on the social media platforms. We should also be able to get targeted with the audiences who are going to reach out with the search engines. So where I want to talk about my business with a uh, larger information, so in such instances we are going to make use of the website. So in the previous sessions I have been discussed about how we can be able to create an Google site. So you can be able to log into your Google sites by logging to your Google account, or directly you can type it sites.google.com. So we have been seen with this how you can be able to create a website, right? So in this, I just want to add it something. Let's see whether it is going to help us out or not. Okay, so at the back end, it is reading out its content. I'll just add this link. Yeah. Yeah. So now let us see that how it is going to get worked over here. So I have been added something as an chatbot to the website page. So where anyone is going to click on this, it is going to land it to another screen where it is going to ask you few of the details. So like how you are going to create a chatbot for the Facebook. It's the same way we can be able to create it for our web page also, which this is one of the example we have been tried with. Okay, so like this we can be able to build it at a very larger way. So I've just given as an example how it is going to get work. So to create this, so what we are supposed to do with it, how did we create this a chatbot for our page? So for that we have been to a web page called landbot.io. So this is a tool where you can be able to, I'll give you the link of it. Yeah. So let me come out of the screens. Yeah. So this is the website address landbot.io. Yeah. So this is going to be the link which we are going to use it for creating the chatbot for the website. So where we have been used previously with the chatfuel.com for creating the chatbot for the Facebook. Okay. So when you are going to have your own website, so if anyone is going to visit your website and you want to give one kind of one option for them to talk, or they can find the information instantly, so that they can be able to get it at a faster way of the information, rather they are going to search it inside the website. So it is going to be helpful to the audience, so that what they are looking for, whether they are going to get it or not. So like that you are going to create with that content. So that chatbot, if I want to create it, so there are a lot of tools can be used, but in that, one of the recommended chatbot tool, what we are going to do it right now, it is called as landbot. So through the landbot, like how we can be able to create the a chatbot for the website. So for the first time users, you are supposed to click on try landbot free, and the people who have already created, they can get logged in directly. So let me go to the try landbot free. So here you are supposed to provide with your email ID, which it is working and it is accessible. Okay. I have given the email ID and created a new password. So now with this email ID login, you should be able to get a verification mail from the land bot. So you should accept that. Then only it is going to get open with your account. So it will be mail in this format. So let us go and log in. Yes, the mail it is going to get open, and here we are going to get with a confirmation mail from the land bot. Click on the confirm my email. So now it is going to get connected to your landbot dashboard. So here there will be an initial kind of a survey they are going to do with. So I am going to give it with my name. So provide it with all the necessary details. Yes. So to be your dashboard. So where it is going to show that how many bots you have been created. So in this, you can be able to choose it that I want to build a chatbot. So click on start building. Okay. So give me a minute. I'll Thank you for being online. So the next thing is when we are going to create a bot. So for what purpose do you want to create a bot? It is going to ask. You can choose it as a web chat bot. So then it is going to give you an screen where you can be able to start to talk about what are the options do you want to create it for your chatbot. So here click on this plus symbol, and here you can be able to choose it what do you want with. So there are three options. One is buttons, ask a question, and forms. So here we are supposed to use it with buttons. What is this use of the buttons is you are going to be given with an option of writing it. What is that you want to uh, convey the message to the audience. Then you will be given with the options, the buttons it is going to be enabled over here. Okay, so you can be able to write it. Okay, so let me take it with this words, and with this you can be able to add anything else. You can be able to do it on the left hand side. So click on add another button. So you can be able to add it with an image if you want it. So you can add it with your company logo. And in case if you have a website link, you can be able to give it over here. So now I'll click on apply. So click on this and edit with the image. Yeah. So this is how it is going to. Yeah. Yes. So you are going to add the details like this. So this is going to be the welcome message. Then here you can be able to add a button. So add button means what is the next option do you want to give it to them. So I'll be adding it over here as about us. So as soon as they are going to click on the about us. So what is the next thing they are supposed to have it, the next option what they are supposed to get with. So here if it is only a text has to be displayed for them, nothing with any no options. If you want to create it, then you can be able to give it as a send a message, or if you want to give it with an button, that means you can be able to write a text also with an image and the next option to be linked. In that case you are supposed to give it as a buttons option. So you can click over here. So what it has to talk, so you can be able to write it over here. Okay. So when we are going to create a content, it may take a time for us, or if you want to give a relevant kind of informations, generalized information. So we can be able to make use of an tool which is going to be now the trending, which we are going to learn it in the next session, which is going to be called as an chat GPT. So for this, we can be able to get log into a website called openai.com. So the service providers of ChatGPT. So you can be able to sign up with your Google account. So let me connect it with verification code. You can be able to click on ChatGPT. So this is the screen what it is going to get appeared. So now here we can be able to give with whatever the category information do you want to find it. So the content can be generated automatically. So let's assume it we are going to talk about digital ad agency. So I want the information to be shared as a digital ad agency. So it is going to give me the list of informations, so where I can be able to use it with the main points. So now I will do one thing. I'll just copy all this content and I'm going to give it an overview of the content in simple bullet points. Let's see, does it work? Yes. So you can be able to make use of this ChatGPT. So to create the contents. So since I have been given with this, I can add up this as my content and I can be able to add it into my chatbot. So I'll just replace with certain words. Yeah. So let me add this content. And with this, if you want to add an image, you can be able to add an image. So let's see how does it looks. Yes. So the information will be displayed in this format. The next, so do you want to make this to get connected to anything else? You can be able to connect it with. Yeah. So the next thing is, so you can be able to add it over here. So I'll add it as the training. So for this, what we are going to give a link. So let it be as a text button and click on this and select it. In case if it is only the text, you can be able to choose it with the send a message option, or you can be able to choose it with the buttons over here. Yes. So now I'll take it the help of again digital marketing training. So here I'll just give it on what perception do you want this content. So here I'm going to just add it something as an access role. So with what role do I want this content to be generated? So here I'm going to give it as act as a undergraduate student. So let's see what it is going to give with the. So you can be able to see that when, as an undergraduate student, when they are going to ask about to get trained on the digital marketing, so what are the questions it is going to be asked? Okay, so you can create a content in this way. So the same thing, I'll just change it into another character. Yes. So these are the information where we can be able to give it as a trainer to any of the client who are looking for our services. Yes. So I can be able to take with this digital marketing training covers a wide range of topics including so and so content. So this I will add it into my chatbot. So with this I can also add it with an image. Yes. So this it is going to explain about the training, what the solution, what we are going to give it with us. So we are also going to create one more button if you want to add it over here. So do you want to continue with more details? You can be able to give it over here. So otherwise, you can be able to. Uh, so let me give it as add a message. I'll give the name as consulting. Digital marketing consultant. roll. So here I'll just take this and added the content. So I'll add this content over there. So I'm taking some time to get create with all the contents, which is going to be helpful. So I'll keep it with this information. So then finally I'm going to end it up. More details and give it a button with a link of your Facebook account, or it could be YouTube channel. So anything it could be. So let me choose it as an icon. Yeah. Okay. Just for the sake of understanding, I'll just give it this details. Yeah. So let it be like this. The content is ready right now. So I'll link this. Yeah, so that I can be able to link it into the, yeah. So like this, I'm interlinking with the different pages. So once everything is fine, you can be able to click on share and publish. So before that, you can be able to see that how it has to be designed. So how the visibility of this land bot has to be look, and it should be identified on the website screen. So you can be able to choose it with the design option, design templates, and you can choose it what should be the background. So choose whichever it is going to be suitable for your page. So click on apply, click on OK. The next, general. So what is the font type? Do you want it with the, what is the font size? Then the background of this screen, with what do you want it? You can be able to choose it. The next thing is layout. So do you want to add it with your logo? You can add it. Yeah. So let me have a different images of identification. Yeah. You can see on the top left hand side how does it looks over here. And click on apply for the changes what you have been made it. The next thing is, so how your in the text has to be displayed. You can choose it with whatever the style you want it, and what is the color combination. Then radius, and with what kind of option it has to be there. Yes, you can see this icon, it is going to get changed, and click on apply. The next, you can give the name of this bot. So when you are going to have a multiple bot, so you should be able to know that the bot has to be used with what option. Click on apply changes, and you can be able to share this bot, the code of this bot to be used at the back end of the page. So you can be able to give it with this HTML code, which you can be able to add it at the back end of the web page, which you will be getting it in the control panel. Admin login access only you will be allowed to do this. So in case if you want to make it very simple, so you can be able to publish it, and then you can be able to get the link that you can add it. So before publishing, if you want to check it out, how does this bot is going to get worked, so you can be able to click on this test this bot. So click on this. So people will be getting the options, the details like this, and they can click on about us. Then they are going to get the options like this. Click on training. So they have two options, whether they want to go back to the top option or they want to go for the next option as a consulting. So they can click on this. So they have an information about how the digital marketing consultant. Then if they are going to click again with the consulting option, so it is going to help them out to know about how the consulting it is going to get work for them. Then we have been added to get connected with us. So if they click on that, it is going to get connect with our page. So let us see. So it is going to get open with our business page. Like this, you can be able to give it with any of other options also. Okay. So you can add it as much of things you wanted. So let's assume it this is going to be helpful to us with all this contents. The people will be satisfied, and you can click on share and publish. So a link is going to get generated. So you can copy this. So I have been created this link. Now this link I can be able to copy it, and I can go to the page, the Google sites. So the same way, if you have been created the web page on the WordPress.com or Wix.com, so in any of the web pages, you can go there, and you will be having an option of adding it, which is called as embed. Okay, so sometimes it may not having it on the top, it may be having in any of this list also. So you can be able to choose with it. So now let us click on this embed and give that URL. So let me try this by giving it as an whole page. How does it works? Yes. So let us see how it is going to be visible when anyone is going to visit our page. Okay. So they are going to get the chatbot screen here itself, and they can be able to get connected over here. So if I take it as back, so they will have this option. Okay. So like this, you can be able to create your the FAQs or the important informations which you can be able to convey to your audience, and you can be able to have a conversion factors with this chatbot. So you can be able to try to make it use as much as possible. You can refer few of the websites, especially when you are going to check it out with the bank websites. So you can see that what are the options they are going to create it, and how it is going to be linked with the each content, the each options. So how they have been built up with the question and answer way. So you can take a reference of it, and then you can be able to try it out through the landbot. So hope everyone have been understood with this, how we have been created with this chatbot for the website. Is that clear? Is that everyone are clear till here? Yes. So in this, if I want to add it, that is, you can be able to see the integrations options. So integration over here, it means you can be able to link this chatbot to many other tools. So you can be able to see that a lot of the familiar uh, social media places, or it could be a CRM tools. So you can be able to make use of it, and the MailChimp also it is going to be get linked. So we can be able to make use of this, and we can be able to drive the traffic from one place to another place. Okay. So you can also link it with the Google Sheets, Facebook Messenger, which is commonly which we are going to see it with that. The HubSpot, it is one of the CRM place where we can be able to keep on track of your audiences or the clients. So with their website, social media accounts, automations, with the mail marketing, everything it can happen at one place. So even that also you can be able to connect it through the landbot. Okay. So you can just have a look on each of these options, and you can try it. I think in the previous session related to the chat fuel, we have been discussed about Zapier. So even that is also one of the powerful tool, we can say it, which the more people are using it on the business basis. Okay. So try to make use of it at the most possible way and implement it, and you can be able to try it out on your web pages. So is there any questions related to this? So hope everything is clear to everyone. So we are going to meet up on the next session. It will be, I think it is on the 4th, or is it we are getting connected tomorrow also? Can anyone confirm me? Okay, it is on 4th September. Fine. So until then, Please practice with all the concepts what we have been discussed till today, and we are going to meet on 4th September. That will be the last session. So if you have any doubt, you can be able to raise it in between on the WhatsApp group itself. So there will be an exam will be conducted for you people. So on that regarding, you will be getting an information to the WhatsApp group itself. So make sure that you are going to get clear with all the topics what we have been discussed till today, and the last topic what we are going to discuss on 4th September. Fine. Yes. So thank you all. Happy Varma Lakshmi Festival to everyone, and have a nice time.